Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to another weekly email of tax tips with the tax cop. Y'all, that's a whole lot to keep saying. It really is. But we're going to get it done because I'm trying not to mix it up with what's going on with the podcast. Y'all got it. My whole thing is, Tax who? Tax twister? Anyway, last week we talked about the 2023 draft IRS tax tables so y'all can see them. Another tool that I stand by, I 1,000% stand by and absolutely love is the IRS Withholding Estimator. Now, I have an old video that I need to update, and I will be updating. That is in our resources section on the Tax Cop website that walks you through how to use the withholding calculator. Today, I'm not going to go through exactly all of that, but we will re-record that, make it a little bit more modern, right? But I do want to tell you where to go access it, and I want to encourage you to go to and play with this tool because it's so interactive, it's so important, and it helps you figure out how to adjust your W-4 and make sure that you are withholding enough funds for the IRS each year. Something I think you definitely should do as you start out the tax year or when you finish your tax return. I think it is a crucial part in your checklist that you should be paying attention to. All right, so let's go over there. Let's go check this out. Y'all, I'm at one of my favorite websites. Y'all probably like, why is this her favorite website? Amazon and IRS.gov. Yeah. You was like, what? The Spectrum? Everything is on Amazon. Come on, y'all. Amazon and IRS.gov. It's some great stuff on this website. I just really, really love everything that's here. Next week, we're going to show you what you need to do to make sure you got your account. Your IRS.gov account is crucial for you to have. All right. So let me stop playing with y'all so we can go into it. Y'all see down here where it says check your federal tax withholding. I tell y'all all the time, the only way they can get money is one of three ways. You either got to withhold it from your W-2, you got to pay estimated taxes, or when you finish everything and you haven't paid enough, you got to pay a balance due. That's it. It's the only way. Taxes is a voluntary system. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on check your federal tax withholding. I love the tax withholding estimator. Like I've used this for years and they just updated. So what this tool allows you to do, estimate your federal tax withholding. This is just for the IRS. See how your refund, take-home pay, or tax due are affected by withholding amounts. Choose an estimated withholding amount that works best for you. Y'all, I know this is blurry because of the screen it's on, but results are accurate as the information you enter. What you need to have pay stubs for both you and your spouse if you happen to be married. Other income info. So if you got a side job, if you got a business, if you got investments, if you got self-employment income, if you got dividends, if you got a mortgage, all those things, all the documents, get them ready. Okay. And you want your most recent tax return. Right now, our most recent tax return is 2022. This is what I say. You can get in front of it if you want to change stuff for the beginning of 2024. You can use 2022 as your baseline because that's what you got. Or as your documentation, your tax documents come in and you want to make sure you're good to go. When your 2023 tax documents come in, you can come here, play around with this in January, adjust your withholdings to where you want them to be before your taxes are done and see if stuff is working the way you want it, right? Or you can wait till you do your 2023 tax return. I encourage people to either look at this in January or go and do it after your tax return for the current year has been completed, so you can make any adjustments because you know what's happening in your year. Bookmark this site, y'all. We're gonna share the link with you because y'all know that's what we do. Okay, so your information isn't saved, but this is what you got to do. Don't use this tool if you have a pension but you don't have any W-2 information, you have non-resident alien status, your tax situation is complex. If your tax situation is complex, that's when you can come and we can have a tax planning conversation and figure out what we can do to figure out projections. Okay? But you can use it at least as a starting point. Right? The tax withholding estimator looks like this. It's very interactive. You go in, you fill out your filing status, you say your income and withholding information, your adjustments, deductions, tax credits, and then it spits out a result. And then you can play with it. It's on a gauge. Like I said, I will update this on the main screen where it's clearer. I will record a new video, but for now, there is an old video in the resources section of the Tax Cops website. And you are more than welcome to go to that website and look at it. But we're going to update it, make it cleaner because we got crisper software. Yo, if you're not using the tax withholding estimator, why are you not? Like, I really want to hear. Like, respond to the email and say, hey, was it that you didn't know? Had you never heard of it? Did you not realize you could use it? Or were you just too scared? Like, I want to know why you haven't been using it. And I want to know if you're going to start using it. Because now you know, right? And no one has have to battle. G.I. Joe, please don't have them. Please don't have them sue me. Please don't have them. I'm sure that's copyrighted. Well, this is a great way, speaking of copyrights, this is a great way to help us, help you, help yourself. So, like I say, don't walk, but run to the IRS website. Really, y'all, it really is one of my favorite websites. Amazon and IRS.gov, because if I want to know what's going on, I'm like, let me go to the source. Let me go to the source. IRS.gov got a lot of great information, a lot of great tools. They really are out here, even though they're taking our monies. They want to let us know what's going on to the best of their ability. They got a lot of money to bring people on. As much as we can use these tools to our advantage so we can leverage it. And if you need to have one-off conversations with me, hit us up. Please do, because we really want you to be in control of what is going on with your tax situation to make sure you are paying your fair share. Remember, the goal of taxes is to break even, and break even for the tax cop is either you owe $1,000 or you get a refund back of $1,000 because you can get your hands on $1,000 pretty quickly. All right. Talk to y'all next week.